Hello viewers and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. In the last episode, we got back from Maxwell, that's right. And in this episode, we shall be heading over to What's-His-Face's house. Edwards. If I can push the right button, there we go. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was this way. It's the only way we haven't gone yet. And there's a house over there, so it must be this way. Unless it gets us into a dungeon? No, it doesn't. But anyway, as I was saying, Edward's house, right here. I think this is Edward's house. Excuse me. Can I help you with something?
My name is Klaus. First of all, take a look at this letter. We're hoping to meet with Edward. Is he home?
My introduction from Lord Lumper. I'm Edward's wife. Please call me Sif.
Sif.
I'm very sorry, but my husband isn't home at the moment.
Well, our business is a bit urgent, actually.
Since you had an introduction from Lord Lumper, I suppose I can tell you this. Actually, my husband knows that in this coming war, Alvanissa will be all powerless to turn the tide of battle. The true purposes of the journey reason left on is to find individuals capable of defeating Taos.
Do you know where he was headed?
I believe he said his first destination was Freyland.
We have to go all the way back to Freyland. Fantastic. Freyland?
It's the continent that lies east of Alvanista. You know, where we found a freight. Thank you, Sif.
If you have the opportunity to meet my husband, could you give him a message for me? Just that we're all doing well here.
Of course. When we meet him, we'll be sure to give him your message. And we'll have to hurry if we want to catch up to him. Shall we head for Freyland, then?
Yes, we shall! I will meet you there at, actually, Olive Village later, viewers. Alright, viewers, and we're back. I can't believe how hot it is.
Anyone traveling this desert must have stopped in this village.
Let's try asking that man.
Then we automatically walk over to said man, who's also sweating his face off. Excuse me.
What is it?
Has a man named Edward come through here?
Edward? Oh yeah, the traveler came through just recently.
Do you happen to know where he is now?
He seemed to be in a hurry, like he had some business to take care of. I imagine he probably made his way to the oasis in the southeast of the village by now.
Thanks.
If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to him. Let's hurry.
And this is when you can start actually going to the oases for plot. So I'll show off where they are, actually. It's a good idea. And in the meantime, let's see how much money I have. Not enough, I think, to buy the thing. Or maybe if I sell something, I will. Let's see what to sell. I don't really need these anymore, because I'm going to get an upgrade. That I don't need. Where is it? Is this string? No, let's keep that. Books, we're keeping books. Ah, these. Well, they sell for a lot here. There's a place in the future that can be sold for a lot more, so we're gonna hang on to that. Not sure about cordyceps, though. So we're just gonna sell that for now. I'm always selling those because I don't really use them. Rewind, we don't need that anymore. Alright, that should be enough to buy the thing that we want to get in here. Let's forget which one's which, so guess what? We're gonna see things on this thing again. Freeze! Stage, slot 1. Oh! Oh, okay, we can only get it once. Alright, never mind then, viewers. You're gonna just ignore that thing where it's a save state. But anyway, I digress. You're gonna be seeing this next area for a long time if you're not very lucky. If you are lucky, fantastic, we won't be seeing this area all that much. First off, is this oasis right here. This is where I found some minor stuff. Mostly life bottle, rune bottle, etc. Nothing here! Oh, but we have to talk to this guy.
Edward? Oh yeah, he went to the oasis north of here.
Fantastic! Oasis to the north. That is where our next destination is. To the north after a random battle. Hopefully this will be one I can show off. It was not, but after that last battle we have learned a new ability. Technically speaking, Hu Senritsuha. For completing our training of Hotenku. Of course, we still need to get these two. So, let's see. If I had to guess, that's an upgrade to Sword Wave. And I know what that move is. Oh, I love that one move that we're going to learn later. But I digress. That is the next thing. Destination of the Oasis. I know I showed off one, but I didn't show off where it was. This is where we can actually find the fruit punch recipe. I'm going to talk to this man, and this is where I think I found some of the better items. Excuse me, but did a man named Edward come through here? What? I said, did a man named Edward come through here?
You what? You want to find some snails?
What? Snails?
Just now you asked about escargot, right?
It was Edward! You only got the first letter right!
That was a joke. Looking for Edward, he went to the oasis further north.
You're horrible, old man. I used to like old man, but now old man is a jerk. Anyways, the next OSI. All the way over there. Dun. Hope I can show this one off, because I'm going to need to show one off. Sorry, I'm tired. It's actually very early in the morning when I'm recording this. I probably should have slept in today, but nah, I gotta get a recording done. Gotta make up for the day that I missed, technically speaking. Oh, I should probably upload that soon. Anyway, this woman here, we have to talk to her. This is where more of the rarer treasures were found than I remember. Edward? Dr. Kai said he was going back to all of it. Oh my god! I hate it when the games do this. Looks like we just missed him! Anyway, let's hurry back. And we go there automatically! Thank you, game! Edward should have made it back here by now. Let's try asking that man again. As we lag spike like a mofo. Excuse me.
What is this?
I know we asked before, but you have seen Edward since then?
Yeah, actually I saw him head into the end just a little while ago.
Thanks! Oh, thank God. We finally caught up to Edward, and... He's not in here. He's not in here. Oh God, please don't tell me we're gonna have to do an annoying fetch quest. Excuse me, but did a man named Edward come here?
Edward? Yeah, he came here alright. He was searching for Basilisk Scales and seems to...
Oh God, no. We have to do an annoying fetch quest.
Oh, they're using that miracle cure, right?
Yeah, actually, I'm impressed you know it. But they're not easy to get, especially in large quantities.
Basilisks? Where are those?
They're a terrible monster for people of the desert.
Edward did leave a message here. He said that if anyone came here in possession of Basilisk Scales, let him know right away. After saying that, he bounded out of here again.
If you can bring down a basilisk, we may be able to kill all the scales.
Hey, aren't those Basilisk Scales you have there? But only a few of them, I see. With 5 or 6 of them, you can make a powerful mix. Anyway, welcome, maybe say anything?
Okay. So guess what? Annoying, fetch quest time. We have to get 5 of the least of an uncommon enemy whose drop rate is not 100% for this item. Oh, hey, kitty. Who's a good kitty? You're a good kitty. Aw, look at you being playful and not attacking me. Good kitty. Anyway, I digress. We have to walk around the desert until we find a basilisk. Don't worry, if the first encounter I run into isn't it, I'll just cut into it and say, oh, hey, here it is. So we just gotta explore and run around in circles. And actually, if I have a dark bottle, that would be fantastic. I do not have a dark bottle. Oh well, I'll have to make do for now. Maybe during the break, when I have to cut, if I can't find it in the next battle, I'll grab one in the store. Oh, thank God. Finally, we found one. Sorry, the cat was distracting me. It took me like 4 minutes to find one of these things. They're not common at all. Even with the dark bottle, it can be very annoying. But the good news, you have to fight it and defeat it and hope it drops a Basilisk Scale. From what I've seen, it's like 50-50, 75, so it's not high, but they make it slightly easier. And I already have 2, so I make this a lot shorter on myself, easier on myself. But, well, it can block its some attacks from time to time, but we seem to be doing good so far.
Max move!
And it doesn't have all that much HP. I say as it takes me forever to kill it. Oh, and almost used Stone Gaze. That can petrify you, and if all your characters are petrified, game over. Boom! Ow, and it can poison you too, I forgot about that. But we killed it. And we get a Basilisk Scale. Oh, thank God. That's 3 down, 2 more to go. But with that, viewers, I'm going to cut the episode, this little section of recording, and meet you back at Olive Village once I get the last 2. Later, viewers. And we're back, viewers. 10 minutes, few levels later. Speaking of levels, Kless learned Sugahojin, or Guardian Circle, which is pretty useful if you're trying to be a tank, but other than that, nah, not so much. But anyway, now that we have 5 Basilisk Scales, we can turn them in. It's on the house, thank you. Yes. Good, 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 and now I'll finally be able to talk to Edward. Ah, Lord Almighty. I swear I've heard the name before, though. Nah, but anyway. Kless, Edward has returned. Oh, hey, what do you know? He's here. Fantastic. Hey, that guy looks familiar, except in a different color.
It was you who donated all these precious scales? You're Edward, right? Actually, have a look here.
Morrison? I'd do the double voice, but you know what? I don't want to. I haven't saved in a long time, so I'd have to do all that shit again with the Basilisk Scales. Hey, Morrison.
My name is indeed Morrison. But why is that you're both so surprised by that?
They're both talking again.
You're both acting strange. Edward, before we discuss the scales, please have a look at this letter.
An introduction from Gorok, huh? You've come this far to find me, there must be some reason, correct?
Yes, if you don't mind, let's speak in the back room.
Yes, they cut away to black just to walk into the back room.
Oh. So you're the ones who saved Prince Leod.
Yeah, little did we know it came with the prisoner.
You have a punchline to go with it. Well, I think I've gotten a general idea of the situation.
So, do you know of any way to fix them?
Compared to tracking down the rings, repairing them should be simple enough. From the look of them, those rings were used to form packs of rather powerful spirits. However, they've already fulfilled that purpose and cannot be used easily. At any rate, these rings were the product of a collaborative effort between the now-deceased dwarves and the elves.
Meaning?
Meaning that you'll need to visit the Ymir Forest to meet the elves. If anyone has a way to repair those rings, it is them.
Meet the elves? Entering the forest is completely forbidden.
Just ask Lundgren. With official permission from Alvinista, you'll be allowed in.
I see.
But really, I can't thank you enough for these Basilisk Scales. Before the war breaks out, it's my intention to gather as many powerful allies as I can in Midgard. If possible.
Huh?
If possible, I'd like to ask for your cooperation as we prepare for war. But I don't want you to feel like I'm forcing you. Well, if the opportunity arises, perhaps we'll meet again someday.
Huh, well. He's gathering more allies. Maybe we should join him. He is related to Morrison, after all. Or, looks like him. Exactly like him, apparently. So he's got to be related, because they have the same last name. Morrison!
Is there something else?
Please take a look at this. I'm sure you'll find it worthwhile. Oh, hey, that book that we got in the beginning of the game. From Morrison.
It's a rather dusty old book. Is this my handwriting? In my signature?
Trinix D. Morrison. That's the name of the man that left this book in my care.
Morrison, you say?
He's your descendant. He was the one who sent me from the world in which I lived to this era, to the past.
Time traveler.
Don't make me laugh. I'm researching that alone, and it's still not complete. But in the future, the Morrison that I knew had access to the completed research.
If what you're saying is true, that's even more of a reason not to read that book.
Huh? Well, yeah, it caused paradoxi.
Arch, there's still something that we haven't told you. Plus and I were sent from this era from our time, 100 years in the future. Do you believe me? Say what? So in other words, that means... Let me think about it. I'm really old. In your world, I'm like a 100-year-old granny?
I like how Claus's reaction is, what?
My presence here is only possible thanks to the power of Edward's descendant.
Yeah. We had to sacrifice a friend to get here, though. Two people, technically. And we're back there, and I totally forgot Dows's voice. I'm glad they didn't talk. You're saying that you know the outcome of the war, right? If someone were to know the outcome of an event before it happened, they could change the future. That's why I don't want to know a thing about what's to come, even if it means I lose everything. I don't know if my descendant was a close friend of yours or not, but I assume your goal is to save him, correct? Changing history itself in the process. If it were me, I would feel the same way. If you wanted, you can change the whole course of history with what you know. I wouldn't want to go that far. There's no need to explain, as I said. I understand your feelings perfectly. The fact that you're standing here before me with the desire to defeat Dallas is proof enough of that. Morrison, please wait for us in Midgard. We'll be there to join you. Oh, this song! It's been forever since I played this song. I forgot what it sounded like, except for the fact that I used it for every single episode opening. And the lag spike is crazy. We'll lend you our strength. Do you have any way to return to your own time, to the future? If you don't resolve the current situation, that'll be the least of our worries. Alright then. By the next time we meet, I'll have the means to send you back. After all, if my descendant can do it, it should be a simple task for me, wouldn't you say? Haha. You'd think I was about to give up my research on transference. Good luck. Yes, same to you. Lag spike for the win! Well, shall we return to Alvinista then? Let's ask Lonjo if he can get us the official approval to enter the village. Oh, lag spike. You're my best friend. You're the only one that understands me. I'm gonna stand here for a while. Oh god, I love this song so much. But we must move on. I will meet you in Alvinista, viewers. Alright, viewers, we're back in Alvinista and going to go see Lundgren, who's right here.
Lord Lundgren, can we have a moment of your time?
Sure, go right ahead. Did you manage to track down Edward?
Actually, that's what we needed to talk to you about.
I see. In that case, I'll just continue this discussion outside.
Again, for no reason, going outside.
Edward, that bastard. Figures he's suggesting like that without even consulting me about it first.
Then, is it possible for you to get the permission we need to enter the EMF Forest?
Yes, you can wait. I'll have it prepared by tomorrow. There are a lot of formalities involved, you see.
So you have to wait a day until we get the thing. Fantastic. To the inn! I would just cut ahead to the next day, but yeah, the inn's right here.
To the inn of Alvinista.
160 gold! Yes, we will be staying. Fade in, fade out, and then we'll have to go back and see Lundgren again. So let us go meet Lundgren. You know, the annoying part about going to see Lundgren is the 10 screens it takes you to get to him. When he's always like, let's meet outside. Lol.
Sorry for the wait. As long as you have this, they should let you in. Also, I really don't know how to put this, but half-elves are absolutely forbidden from entering the Ymir Forest.
We obtained the emblem of the Kingdom of Alvinista. And with this, we can enter the Ymir Forest. However, this episode's been going on for pretty long. I've been recording for half an hour. Haha. So for now, this is Panash signing off. Have a good day, viewers! As we leave the castle. Actually, wait, what am I saying? It's not over yet.
That half-elf stuff was about me, right?
Sorry.
It's no big deal. I'll just wait until you get back.
We'll hurry back as soon as we're done, so hang in there. Arch will be leaving the party. Do you want to change her equipment? She's not using anything I necessarily need at the moment. Besides the moon crystal. Crap. Well, okay. Now I'll be ending the episode. This is Pawnash, signing off. Have a good day, viewers.